Stay tuned to find out how to make these flower candle holders. We're going to begin by measuring and cutting the faux branches from our DIY Easter cross that we did a few weeks ago. And you can just measure it right up against the side of your candle holder. These glass jars are actually old wee yogurt containers, and they are really great to be repurposed. Now be careful because these faux branches does have metal that allows for them to be bendable. So you'll want to use your scissors to dent it and then snap it. Once you get done cutting all of your faux branches, this is what you'll have, and these are the remaining flowers from the Easter DIY as well. You'll basically just assemble your branches and your flowers along the outside of each of your glass jars. It's really up to you how you want to design them. I did a couple of different designs, but they were basically all the same in reference to adding the branches to the outside using hot glue, and then going back in and adding the flowers where I saw fit. I wanted to cover up most of the empty space, and using the flowers was a great option because they covered a lot of the glass jar without being too big. So this was a really great use of the materials. I got two really great DIYs from basically one set of materials. And the wee yogurt jars, I was getting those to eat the yogurt. So this was a really inexpensive DIY to do. And the ideal actually came from my 8-year-old niece. So I want to shout out her for helping me with this week's DIY. If you do have a little kid around, listen to their ideals because they are so creative and imaginative, and they will really think of things that you may not think of, because I'm not gonna lie, I was struggling with an ideal for this week. But anyways, I'm going to, as you see, keep adding my flowers, adding my branches. This one I decided to do mostly yellow with a couple of purple accents with the purple flowers. So like I said, it's completely up to you. Let your creativity run wild. Let your imagination run wild. I know being stuck at home, it might be hard to do, but this is a really fun project to just kind of get you out of your regular kind of role that you've been doing at home lately. Once you're done decorating your jars, you're going to add your rocks to the bottom of the jars, and this will just add some height to your candles. Unless you're going to use the candles that are about 1.5 inches high, I would use the little small tea lights, only because you want to make sure you're not creating a fire hazard in such with the flowers that are above the rim. So these are my little tea lights that I'm using, and I'm just placing them on top of the rocks and kind of creating a little bed for them so that they sit straight, and make sure that they're not too close to the top or too close to any of the petals. And here is the final flower candle holders. They came out really pretty. They're really rustic, but they're also very bright. I enjoy the aesthetic that they create. And they look even better once you light them. Again, please make sure that you're being really careful as to not light any of the petals on fire. The lighter that I had available was a little janky, so I ended up lighting one of these little sticks. do not do what I did. Get a good lighter and enjoy how these candle holders look lit up. They really will create a nice little ambiance. If you're gonna do like a little date night at home, you could create these. They're so pretty. And here they are, all lit up. Make sure you guys leave me a comment down below as to which candle holder was your favorite. Thank you for joining me again for another video. Make sure you hit that like button. Go ahead and tap that subscribe button so you can stay tuned for all of the next videos that I have coming up. And also share this video with a friend. Give somebody a little bit of inspiration as we continue to be on stay-at-home orders. And make sure that you hit the bell for notifications for each of my uploads every Tuesday. I do hope you guys are continuing to be safe. I am very blessed to say that my COVID test did come back negative, so I don't know what was going on with me. My breathing has returned to normal, and I am so thankful to God for that. But make sure you guys are continuing to stay safe, stay home, only go out if it's absolutely necessary for food, and make sure that wherever you are and whatever you're doing, you're having a great day, and always keep creating. All right, I love you guys, and I will see you next week. Bye.